Hello, dear students. Welcome back to your online literacy classes. This is your second online literacy class. As I promised you in the previous lesson, we will be going through the common reading comprehension questions today. Now, I'm assuming you all got this practice pack and already answered the questions. So, I will show you the answers for the questions that are related to newspaper report alone and leave the others to our upcoming lessons. Now, let's start. Again, I'm hoping you already read this newspaper report, so I'm just gonna go through the questions. Question number 1. This question is asking us to write down the features of the newspaper report. So the first feature is headline, subheadings, and we have facts and opinions. Okay. The second question is asking us, what does the first paragraph tell you about Sava? The question already tells you where to look for the answer, so we're going to the first paragraph and read. Pause the video and read the first paragraph for me. Welcome back to the video. Let's write the answer. The answer is, the first paragraph is telling us that Sava is a robot. Okay. Question 3 is asking us, why do you think the title, this should be title. The title is called An Unusual Teacher. Or we can say, why do you think the headline is called An Unusual Teacher? Both are correct. Based on what we know from reading the newspaper report, the answer is Question 4. What is the word that shows you the writer is impressed? Again, it tells you where to look for the answers, line from 1 to 5. Let's go to the line 1 to 5. Please pause the video and look for the word. Welcome back to the video. The word is incredible. Incredible is an adjective that shows us the writer is really impressed with the robot. So the answer is incredible. Question number 5 is asking us about the little question at the end of the paragraph and say, why did the writer choose to ask this question? This is what the question is talking about. Now, from the previous lesson, we learned that this question is to make the reader interested. Question number 6. Question number 6 says, what can Sava do? Write 3 things. Now, questions like these are related to your understanding. To find out the answer for these questions easily, go back to the text and try to read the subheading. If we read the subheadings, here the subheading presents the general information about the robot. This one tells us how it is programmed, and this one, it tells us the reason behind making the robot, and the last subheading, which is telling us it's not a good idea for robots to be teachers. Which one is the closest to the answer we are looking for? This one. How it's programmed, it basically tells us what the robot can do. So we can find our answers in these lines. Right, now let's write the answer. Sava can smile, express basic emotions, and shout out orders like be quiet. Sorry. Question number 7, how does Sava teach? Again, we are going back to the report for our answer. How does Sava teach? We are looking at this paragraph again. We can see that Sava is teaching remotely. She is controlled by a person through a camera inside a robot. Okay. Question number 8. Why do you think the scientists in Japan made this human robot teacher? Again, if we go back to the text, we can easily see the subheading that talks about the reason behind Sava's making. Automatically, we can see that our answer is in these two paragraphs. I want you to pause on the video and find out the answer. Welcome back to the video. Let's write the answer. The meaning of buzz in this sentence. The meaning of buzz is the latest thing or the newest thing, yeah, or the latest news. Question number 10. Can Sava actually teach and replace human teachers? Now, if again we look back to the report, we can see our answer. Scientists express their concern about using a machine to take care of children. We can see through this subheading that this last paragraph has our answer. Please pause again and look for the answer. Welcome back to the video. The answer is no. So always, all the time, for questions like these, please answer both parts. Can Sava actually teach and replace human teachers? No. Our first part of the answer. Why? Then the second part. Question 11. Fill in the blank. For questions like these, you need to read the newspaper in a more detailed way. So you have to go through the entire newspaper report again and look for small details. Sava was initially created to work as a receptionist. Her face is capable of expressing 6 basic emotions in the classroom: surprise, we have fear, disgust, anger, and sadness. Blank will make the robot actually teach classes in the countryside schools. So our answer for this one is big hit with young children. Number 14, how do you know what each paragraph is about before reading it? The answer lies in the subheading. Question 19. This question is asking for the facts inside the text. Hopefully by this point, finding facts is an easy enough thing to do. I will be writing one fact for you. You need to find the rest for yourselves. Now let's look at the text and see what facts can we find. All right. This is an example of a fact. You can just write this. Okay, this is the end of our lesson today. To make sure you all got it under control, I prepared an assignment for you. Please carefully read the text and answer all the questions on the Google. This is the text. I will be posting it with the lesson, and this is the Google form. Please make sure you write your name and the class and answer all the questions. Thank you.